Do you want to be a place that's hostile to investment, that looks at people who have done well and sends them a form from the IRD and goes through all their records? Or do you want to be a country that says we're open for business, we want people to come here, we want to become wealthier, we want higher income, so ultimately we can have the health, the education and the infrastructure that a first world country would have. The reason that people are saying that there's a lower tax rate for some people is that the IRD in particular has counted paper increases in people's asset values and said, well, that's income, and then divided it by the tax they pay and say, oh, well, your tax rate's lower. Now, I just make the point that if we were to take that seriously, then we'd have to apply it to all taxpayers. So, for example, in 2021, the median house price went up by $145,000. Now, if you were to be taxed on that paper income, as they suggest, then every taxpayer in New Zealand would be, or every homeowner, sorry, would be paying $45,000 at a 33% rate. You've got a third of people who pay no income tax. Some of those people get a lot more back from the government than they pay in taxes. Some of them might be people on benefit, some of them might be people at a stage of life, some of them might be superannuitants. But the idea that we have an unfair tax system, I think is true, but not in the way a lot of people say. You've got a very small number of people, 23% of people who earn over $70,000 paying about 80% of all taxes, and I don't think that is a fair system. I think it's a system that puts a huge amount of pressure on a small number of people to carry the can.